That beautiful sunset. Oh, I love it. Anyway, guys, so welcome to the first episode on the Nervous Energy server. And this server is a whitelist server that I'm not sure how many people play on it, but that's why I only got wait a second, guys. Okay, so I enchanted a book earlier, and I thought I'd enchanted it on level 30, but I must have enchanted on level 24 to get sharpness 2. So I enchanted quite a few books. I think it was a stack of books, and I got a lot of unbreaking 3s. I think I got about 20 unbreaking 3s. I gave 4 to Poseidon 820, whose link will be in the description if you're wondering, whose channel he does like videos pretty much every day, and they're really good. He does a few with friends like Angry Pants 2000, XX Rage, XXX, me, and I bet I've just gone a lot louder, and sorry about that horrible noise, but so 1.7 is now out. I'm recording this on the Friday that it came out, and this server's unfortunately bucket. Well, it's not unfortunate, but it's bucket. So as you can see in the top left, we're still on 1.6.4 until bucket updates. Or if the server admin puts, I don't know what'll happen, but something bad will happen if he just puts it straight into something and doesn't allow it to. Sorry about that, guys, just sneezing. But if he doesn't allow it to update and he just puts it into like vanilla, I think redstone can go wrong or something. I'm not sure, but something bad will happen, I'm guaranteed. But I'm basically just prepping for 1.7 if it's going to come out in a few days or something for the server. So this is my prep. I've just put a load of random stuff in here, but these potions are my prepping potions, and this is my armor that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to need this Silk Touch pickaxe, because I've got 2 Silk Touch pickaxes and 2 Silk Touch books. I think I've got 2 Fortune 3s as well, unless I gave one away. And I've got 2 Silk Touch books, so in that stack of 64 books I actually got 2 Silk Touches. Oh, and a pigman's joining us. Let us put this sharpness 5 sword to use. Oh, you mad? Boom, dead. So this sharpness 5 sword, it's the wither killing sword that Pose is making. He's made a really it was really good wither farm. He did make one in 1.5, but then the spawnings for withers changed and it didn't work, and we half slabbed like so much area around it, so it'd be really good, and it just didn't work. But the one that we're using now, I think we've had, on his channel we killed 5 withers at once. I think I recorded. Oh no, I didn't record that. We killed 5 withers and I was there it was yesterday I think, and I was just there just killing a few withers, and boom, another skull dropped. And it really efficient, like spawns and everything. Some they can spawn like groups of 6s, and you're almost guaranteed to get a skull in the first hour of being there, I guess. Unlike just roaming around a nether fortress killing withers for 3 hours, where you only get like 1, which is good and bad at the same time. So I'm gonna keep that one, and Pose is gonna start selling some wither skulls at his shop in the shopping district. So basically today I'm just gonna show you around spawn a bit, because I'm gonna be doing a let's play on I'm gonna be doing a let's play on this server. Sorry, got a cough. On this server, like just roaming around, basically just doing a normal thing, but it's going to be on multiplayer. So a few people on the server doing a server tour, like JC Sheffield. I'll put his link in the channel too, in the description, because I watch his videos and he plays on the server, and he does a server tour where one day he does something on his house, and another day, say, he goes exploring someone else's house, and 1.7 is coming out, and the server usually restarts every new year, so once one new year restart, so the server's on for a year, and then like the server's reset, so everything's gone and you have to build everything else. But this year there's a vote on the forums, I don't know, and it looks like we're having this server that we've got here for another week, another year. Another year until next New Year. So not the one that's coming up. Oh, Respiration 3 is so good. Not the one that's coming up this year. The one after that. So that'll be good, because someone called Greek on the server, he's building Erebor out of Lord of the Rings, and that's quite a huge build that I think he's mined over 700,000 smooth stone from that. So yeah, do your math. That's a big area, trust me. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go to spawn. Well, I'm gonna go to this portal, and then I will just run over to. Well, I can keep this on camera, but so this is my line. It's just made. Oh, didn't bring any editors. Just made of netherrack at the moment, because this is just that island there is just a setting up place for 1.7, which should be coming out in a couple of days. Maybe on Monday we'll go exploring. With Poseidon, because he's gone on holiday this weekend, and a few other friends can. So we'll do like a recording of exploring on that. Them speed potions and everything was set up on to go exploring. So guys, if you haven't already guessed it, this is the Great Deku Tree out of Zelda. This was built by JC Sheffield, or JC, and this is gonna be a hard hub to beat when building, because I personally think this is like one of the best hubs built, because it just looks really like the actual tree out of Zelda. The grass, the floor and the ground, he's gonna make out of podzol. If you can find any in 1.7, because it's like a really rare biome in 1.7 to get. So once he's added that in, then, because if you play Zelda, which I used to, they have like, it's like grass, sticks and leaves put together in the ground, basically, ish. So yeah, this is the inside of the Great Deku Tree. So let's just go through this portal, and I think JC started to build he's building the actual tree out here. So if you ever seen DocM77, he does Minecraft. Oh wow, you can get gold ingots off them now. Oh, that's good. He does a let's play on YouTube. He's got like, I think he's got 300,000 subscribers. I'm not sure, he might have actually more than that, but he does a Let's Play on this, and he does like a world tour of his world, and he's built a huge tree on it that's like an iron farm, so that's a really good design and everything. So yeah, this is South 2, so this leads to South 1, and then we have to go on another rail that leads to spawn, so I'll meet you back when we're at the spawn, so bye. Okay, so we've just reached the end of the line, and this is Hub 1 South, and JC's come up with this idea of putting a map on each person's place. Oh, they lag out on the sides there if they come out of the image. They like out render. So so you can have like a little look of of their place, so you can kind of see what it's like. So this is Poseidon 820s. He's basically made it in water, and that there is his is that his iron farm? Sorry if you can hear any shouting or anything, or like screaming or anything. Parents are shouting downstairs, raving the butts off. Shut up, Mum and Dad. God. But sorry about that. But they basically, JC's put maps on each one, and he's got a quest up for grabs at the because it's like a quest place in the shopping district, and I completed one of his quests. That was lighting up a 120 by 120 place, so his witch farm was just like impeccably good, which it is, I guess. I've not seen it in action, but I guess it's gonna be because it's like 120 by 120 area around it, caves lit up, and the top of it's lit up and surrounded by water, so it's a really good design of thing and very efficient. I don't know why there keeps being like splits in the rail. That's quite nice. So this is the spawn hub. It didn't used to look like this. It used to have like not got any blocks on it. It used to have a block here, block here, block here, and it was like a corner. But now JC's like changed the design so you can see where people's houses are and stuff. So going into the East hub, we've got Crunchy, Joey, and Matt and Jeb. We got in the South hub, we got JC and PK. Supplies for making maps and frames for the hub. So he put this chest here, and it was so you could put a map for your place or something like that. And we got Bob, Angry, Styro, and Fry. So it marks out where the place is at. That's where I love this tunnel. Well done, Raylan. Well done, Rail and Bob. Well done, JC and Bob. I like the design, like the swirly bit of it. So this is like the hub bit, and I'm just gonna show you the shopping district, I think. So down here is the shopping district, where there's a range of shops selling lots of goods. So we got Andy and Nom's Advice Emporium. So fashion advice, life advice, and relationship advice. Return advice. Where have a threesome. Where less clothes. Money is the window to the soul. I guess that's supposed to be. This is obviously obsidian. 1 emerald for 14 obsidian. You put your emerald in there, and redstone does its magic and puts the 14 obsidian in here, and the redstone lamp turns on, I think, if it's done. But this is the questing bit, and I think JC's Mystery Store of Mystery and oh no, this is the quest bit. So completed quests. I did light it up. Which basically you have to light up 100 in a 120 block radius of where the witch farm is, underneath Erebor. Use more torches than you think you need. It has to be spawn proof. Keep any materials you find while caving, ores, chesting dungeons, etc. You'll offer 5 emerald blocks as payment on top of that. And I did it, I think, and I did it in like 2 days or something. And this is the one where you have to fill out like a 1,000 by 1,000 map, and really hard. So yeah, this is Poseidon's nether knick-knack shop, where he's selling blaze rods for 1 emerald for 24 blaze rods, 1 emerald for a stack of nether brick, and soon to be wither skulls. So they're going to be a higher price because obviously wither skulls are really hard to find, but well, they're not hard to find, but they're hard to get off wither skeletons. So they're going to be a higher price. I think I'm not sure what price, but he might be going into, well, about, he's going to be over 10 emeralds for 1. I would price it over 10 emeralds for 1 anyway. But I'll be back in a minute, guys, because my fraps has automatically just set my frames to 30, and I like recording it higher. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I've just made it so my fraps is recording at like 900 or something like that. So it's not any laggy anymore. But so I'm just gonna show off spawn a bit. So this is, in fact, I'll just start where you actually spawn. I think you spawn in here. I'm not sure what's this chest got in it. Trap. No. So this is the Ender Dragon egg. And I think you actually spawn right here. Hello and welcome to the NE server, Minecraft server 2013. Server map rules and chat commands and notification board, server news and requests. So, so I think JC's added this as well. I'm not. Oh God, I just got some mega. Wow. Yeah, we've got 5 beacons. Wait. Yeah, 5. Where's the 5th? Oh yeah, 5th one's over there. Which were donated by people. One was donated by Bob, JC, Crunchy, and I think that's from JC again, yeah. And I think the one over there in the shopping district was donated by Poseidon, because he has like, I think he has like 6 beacons spare now, which is quite a few. So this is just like the spawn area, so we could get started and farm wood, and it's a great defense actually. So mobs come walking along and they see you and they just fall down here, get killed by the cactus, so they can't get into the spawn area unless they actually walk. Oh my God. Unless they actually walk through here, which is quite hard for them. But this is spawn, I guess. There's an iron farm. In fact, I can't go through there. Nice another warp farm. There's an iron farm over in that direction. Let's just jump over that. This is a Japanese pagoda made by Hippie, I think. I've not seen her on in a while. But she made this and decorated like the outside and stuff, and it looks really good. There's a flower miss. Is that supposed to be missing? I'm not sure, but there's a iron farm somewhere over there. It's huge, but it's just like a really basic design. So I'm actually going to meet you at Poseidon's place, and I'll show off his redstone technical iron farm. So I'll see you there in a second. Okay, so we're on our way to Poseidon's place now, and I've not got any sound on because of the rails, and they're really loud and I don't like the noise. And so we're on our way, and this is his track. I used to live with him, and he did like, before I even got onto the new server, he'd pretty much built his house, got to a place where he wanted it, built it, and made everything, so I couldn't really help. And then I decided that this is like a minecart place, so TBC, don't know where that is, mining project, West Hub, and collar cart. So you select one of these 4 locations and press the collar cart, and it'll send you to there. This is his portal to his house, and might get a little laggy in a minute because of the redstone contraptions that he's got. His piston elevator, that he's got, but I've no idea how to use it, and he always blames it on me for breaking it, but I never do. But he always blames it on me. So this is his like storage room and item room. So I guess he's got his blocks here, items over here, and look how many diamonds he's got. Don't you just want to? But I gave Pose I think it was four Unbreaking 3 books, which were really helpful, because in the 5 withers at a time fight, he actually lost. I think it was his full super suit, apart from his helmet, which was like protection for Unbreaking 3 chest, protection for Unbreaking 3 legs, feather falling for Unbreaking 3 boots, and he kept his helmet. So I gave him 4. He had 1 from that Smite 5 sword that is in my ender chest because I didn't put it at the back at the wither place. So we're just walking along, and he said he gave me, I think it was 2 stacks of iron blocks, 16 emeralds, and 2 stacks of books, and I'm really happy with that gift from him for them books. So thanks, Pose. I've already said thanks to him on the server, but it helps a lot because now I've took my beacon down. 1 second, guys. I think I'm coming up with a cold, but now I've took my beacon down. I've got like, well, hang on, let me. I think I've got like 5 stacks of iron blocks, but yeah, I've got quite a few. So, Pose, I'm just gonna take a couple stacks of chicken because I'm gonna need it for exploring on in 1.7. So I'm just gonna take a stack of chicken, and your feathers is filled up. So let's just. There you go. And your feathers filled up. So he's got like, he's got so many feathers. Well, this guy's been in here for so long because he's got armor and an arrow in his hand. So this is his iron supply. This is the killing area. Has he not put that right? Oh, I don't know. This is iron thing. This is his tree farm. This is like excessive storage for books because Pose enchanted 5 double chests of books, and I think he only got like 2 silk touch books. I enchanted a stack of books and got 2. So I had enchanting luck on that day. There was a pigman here, Percy the pigman. We named him that and placed him here because he spawned in the nether with a pumpkin on his head. No one claimed to have put it on there, so we trapped him in that and placed him on it. So that's always cool to find. So I think this is like the only way up now. So oh god, what just happened? My world just like completely unrendered. But this is up to his horse breeding place. No one's on at the moment. This is up to his horse breeding place. He's got tons of horses here. He had to go quite far out to get the horses though. He's got saddles and horse breeding stuff in there and nothing in that chest. I think this is his good horse. And as you can see, that's a mob farm. Just a single towered mob farm. Just a single towered mob farm. And he was just he built that. And that is his iron farm. As you can see, very, very complicated. So, I have no idea how to get over there. Wait a second. Watch this. Watch this. As you can see, my frames have dropped down to 60 now instead of 120. Right. Oh, this skill. Okay, guys, I'm just going to get over there and be back in a second. Okay, so we're swimming over, and he's actually quite made it really nice and looks nice. And now I'm not going to touch a click at all, because he's like, oh, you can't what? Why can't I shift over that block? Oh no, but this is basically the redstone on it. Oh, I can't even get up. But as you can see, oh god, this just makes me go, what? A lot of people probably know what this is, but I have no idea. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's been dragging on quite a long time because, so these pistons, I think these pistons like retract and react. I don't know when an iron golem. I really don't know, but it's very good. I don't even know where the iron golems spawn or anything. I think they spawn in that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Been dragging on for some time. So thanks for watching. Make sure you check out JC and Poseidon in the description. I'll put their links in the description. And bye.